What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I want to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8 ratings, because this has been a huge topic that's been going around basically the first half of Season 8, because the ratings have been dropping. They haven't been dropping to the point that I'm kind of worried that the show is going to get canceled. Nowhere near that, but I do want to give you guys my thoughts on it and give you guys reasons why I think they have been decreasing, and also reasons how they could bounce back and go as high as they usually were as previous seasons. So before I get started, this is general spoiler warning in case you want to cut up to The Walking Dead Season 8. 3, 2, 1, let's begin! Okay, so this whole talk with the ratings started after the Season 8 premiere, when the Season 8 premiere got 11.4 million viewers. Now, for any other TV show out there, those are huge numbers. They will absolutely love those numbers. But for The Walking Dead, however, it is kind of on the low side of the equation, because they're used to getting like 16, 17 million viewers in the premieres and stuff. So, 11 million is kind of on the low side. And then after the premiere, like, the rest of the episodes have been getting like 7, 8 million viewers per episode. And that's still kind of on the low side. Other seasons have been getting like 11, 12, 13 million per episode. So, they have been decreasing. I don't think it's anything that people should worry about. I don't think we're going to lose The Walking Dead or anything like that because of the ratings. They're still high numbers, especially for a show that's been going on for 8 years now. But today I want to talk about why I think the ratings have dropped and how I think they can grow back up and even higher than they ever were before. But I think the reason the ratings have been dropping is because people are kind of getting sick of this Negan storyline. Because Negan got introduced, not Negan specifically, I should say like the Savior storyline. Because the Saviors got introduced in the second half of Season 6. And now we got the promo for the second half of Season 8. And they're still going to be there. So it's been like 2 years, over 2 years with the Saviors. So I think people are kind of getting upset about it and kind of want to move on from the whole storyline. And I think that's why people kind of left the show. Maybe they'll come back when a new storyline starts. And but that, I think, is one of the reasons why. But I think the biggest reason why we've been losing viewers is because if you remember all the way back in Season 7, obviously Glenn and Abraham died, and I think that was a huge game changer for The Walking Dead ratings and The Walking Dead in general, because I think when people said they were going to leave the show, I don't think that people were kidding anymore, because hear me out, I think when people saw their favorite characters die, they said, you know what, peace out, I'm out this bitch, fuck The Walking Dead, I'll come back when Negan's dead in Season 8. So, and then maybe they just never came back. They said maybe they just forgot about the show, they fell in love with other shows like the Game of Thrones or This Is Us, I don't know, what other big shows out there right now, like Modern Family, I don't know, like big shows like that. So I think Modern Family, no it didn't, Modern Family still going on, but anyway, ABC shows, what I'm trying to say. I think people are just like, I think when people left the Season 8 finale or Season 7 premiere, they said, you know what, fuck it, they just killed our favorite characters, we're gonna come back when Negan's dead and the Saviors are gone, and then they're still here 2 years later. So I think people are just upset about that, and they said, I think when people came back, or when people left, they just never came back, or when people did come back, they said, how are they still ruling over us? Screw this, screw The Walking Dead, I'll come back when the new season starts, Season 9, that being said. But I think Season 9 will save The Walking Dead, and hear me out, because, as much as The Walking Dead has been struggling right now, I shouldn't say like that, as much as they've been struggling. Well, they've been struggling compared to earlier seasons, that is, but I don't think it's a big deal. But I think with The Walking Dead, I think Season 9 will be a very good season for The Walking Dead, because if you know the Whisperers, they're going to be coming into the TV show sooner or later, I believe, unless they just completely change it, which would suck. I don't think it's going to happen, but yeah, they should be coming to the TV show soon, and the Whisperers are so creepy and scary, and I think that's exactly what The Walking Dead needs right now. I think they need some creepy ass shit like the original Season 1, Season 2, when they were just surviving for their lives, and now we have a mixture of walkers and people who are walkers in sense, who dress up as walkers. So I think people are gonna absolutely love the Whispers, especially people who don't know the comics. I think people who just see the Whispers come to TV, they're gonna be like, wow, these are like the most creative people, like creative group, like this is so cool. I think people who like TV viewers are gonna absolutely love the Whispers. And even comic book viewers who read the comics, if they do the Whispers correctly on the TV show, I think comic book readers are going to absolutely love the Whispers on the TV as well. So I think the Whispers are really exciting, and I'm really looking forward to them, because I think they're going to be really good for the TV show. And I think people are kind of getting upset with the Negan and Savior storyline. It's kind of getting prolonged, but I don't think it's a big deal with the ratings. 7-8 million per episode. That's still huge numbers. But I think when the Whispers come around, I think those numbers are going to boost back up, because the Whispers are so interesting and creepy and weird, and that's exactly what Walking Dead fans like and exactly what the Walking Dead needs. So I think the Whispers are going to be a game changer for the Walking Dead, and I think the Walking Dead picked a perfect point in their series to kind of have a little bit of an issue, because season 9 is the new beginning. They could have a new start, a new beginning, a fresh start. So I think right now they kind of got a good part. They kind of what do you call it, started losing some viewers, or started not being as good as it used to be at the perfect time, because now next season it's going to be huge. It's going to be a completely different show, in the sense, not a completely different show, but you know what I mean, completely different from even Scott and Gimple said the first half of season 9 is going to be completely different than we've ever seen before. So I think that season 9 is going to be the game changer. I think it's going to bring in new people and the old people who left, and I think it's going to be an amazing season, and I can't wait for the Whispers and everything. And if you guys are watching this, and you have any thoughts on the Whispers or the ratings or anything like that, feel free to leave in the comment box below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. That's been it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like rating. And also, if you do enjoy Walking Dead content, be sure to subscribe, because I have a bunch of Walking Dead videos coming up. And it's been All Things Film. And until next time, peace!